In a world that constantly demands more from us, the pursuit of less often reveals the greatest treasures of joy and fulfillment. Many of us find ourselves overwhelmed by busyness, lost amid the noise of daily life. The Power of Less, Unlock Joy in Simplicity invites you on a transformative journey, exploring how simplifying our lives can lead to profound happiness and peace. Each chapter guides you through essential concepts, practical strategies, and inspiring stories that resonate deeply. Embrace the beauty of simplicity and learn to create a life that reflects what truly matters. The Power of Less, Unlock Joy in Simplicity, compiled and published by Timeless Simplicity. Chapter 1. The Science of Simplicity and Happiness. At its core, simplicity is about reducing clutter in our lives, both mentally and physically, to uncover what truly matters. When we strip away the unnecessary, we create space for joy, fulfillment, and a deeper connection to ourselves and our surroundings. The concept might seem deceptively simple, yet its implications are vast. By embracing simplicity, we embark on a profound journey toward happiness and well-being. This journey is not just about having fewer material possessions. It's about understanding the mind's intricate relationship with our desires and how simplifying our lives can significantly enhance our happiness. Consider a flower garden. When too many plants are overcrowded, they compete for sunlight, nutrients, and space, often resulting in stunted growth. However, when the gardener prunes and selectively removes some plants, the remaining ones blossom more vibrantly, enjoying the resources they need to thrive. Our lives operate similarly. In today's fast-paced world, we tend to overcrowd our schedules, relationships, and commitments, leading to overwhelming feelings and a disconnection from joy. By learning to simplify and prioritize, we discover that less truly can lead to more. This analogy underscores the vital importance of simplicity. Our lives flourish when we focus on quality rather than quantity. Scientific research supports this idea, illustrating that a simplified life can significantly contribute to overall happiness. A study by psychologist Barry Schwartz found that when individuals have too many choices, they often experience increased anxiety and regret. Conversely, a streamlined selection can lead to greater satisfaction and contentment. This psychological principle aligns with the freedom that comes from simplifying our choices, ultimately reducing stress and enhancing our sense of control. By narrowing our focus, we prevent ourselves from becoming overwhelmed and allow more room for genuine contentment. Successful individuals often share experiences that reveal the transformative power of simplicity. Take Steve Jobs, for instance, who famously wore a uniform of black turtlenecks and jeans. This choice eliminated the seemingly minor yet exhausting daily decision of what to wear, allowing him to concentrate on his core mission of innovation. By simplifying elements of his life, Jobs maximized his mental clarity and creativity, ultimately fostering an environment of excellence. This sense of focus, stemming from reduction rather than accumulation, highlights how powerful simplicity can be in enhancing our productivity and satisfaction. Simplicity beckons us to reflect on our own lives. It encourages us to ask what really matters amidst the noise. This process can yield surprising insights, revealing areas where we may feel overwhelmed, yet possess the power to introduce change. Remember, embracing simplicity does not mean negating ambition or aspiration. Rather, it's about prioritizing what truly brings value and joy to our daily existence. As we delve into the pages of this book, let this core principle guide us. By simplifying, we create the fertile ground for happiness to bloom. In conclusion, understanding simplicity as a catalyst for happiness equips us with the motivation to implement change in our lives. By recognizing that embracing simplicity not only alleviates the clutter, but also fosters joy, we open ourselves up to a transformative journey. As we navigate through this book, we will discover practical ways to simplify our thoughts, habits, and environments, setting the stage for greater fulfillment. Let the journey into the realm of simplicity and happiness begin, and may it inspire you to take the initial steps toward a life that embraces less but offers so much more. To apply the principle of simplicity in your daily life, begin by incorporating small, actionable steps into your routine that will gradually shift your mindset toward clarity and focus. One effective method is the practice of daily reflection, where you set aside just a few minutes each day to evaluate what truly matters to you. As you engage in this practice, consider writing down 3 priorities for the following day. This limited focus allows you to streamline your decisions, minimizing the mental clutter that often leads to overwhelm. By concentrating on these specific priorities, you can invest your time and energy into what brings you genuine joy, ensuring that your daily actions align with your values. Another powerful technique is to assess your physical space for unnecessary items or distractions. Choose any small area, perhaps a desk or a drawer, and take a few moments to declutter. As you clear away items that hold no purpose or personal significance, you create an environment that fosters tranquility and allows you to simmer down. This exercise is not only therapeutic, but it also visually manifests the concept of simplicity, reinforcing the understanding that having less can provide greater peace. Picture the renewed energy you will feel in a cleansed space, free from the weight of excess. Lastly, embrace the practice of digital detoxing by designating specific periods throughout your week to disconnect from social media and digital distractions. Use this time instead to engage with nature, meditate, or participate in leisurely activities that spark joy. This intentional break allows your mind to rest, renew, and rejuvenate, all while propelling you toward a simpler, more meaningful existence. As you integrate these practices into your life, remember the supportive community available through my YouTube channel, Timeless Simplicity. Subscribe for further insights and encouragement on this transformative journey to freedom through simplicity. Through each of these steps, you can forge a pathway toward lasting happiness and fulfillment by embracing the power of less. Chapter 2. Clear your mind, clear your path. To truly embrace the power of simplicity, it is essential to understand how clearing your mind can lead to a more focused and fulfilling life. When we are overwhelmed by distractions and anxiety, our mental pathways become congested, preventing us from accessing the clarity we need to pursue our goals and desires. Clearing your mind is not merely about eliminating thoughts. It involves creating a mental space that allows for reflection, creativity, and genuine connection with your surroundings. By reducing mental clutter, you unlock the potential to navigate life with intent and purpose. Imagine a cluttered attic filled with boxes piled high, dusty and unseen, each containing memories, forgotten treasures, and stale air. When approached without structure or willingness to let go, that attic can feel daunting and unmanageable. However, envision the transformation that awaits as you begin to sift through the belongings, lovingly questioning each item's significance and relevance. Slowly, you clear out what no longer serves you, exposing a newfound spaciousness filled with potential. In the same way, our minds can accumulate outdated thoughts, worries, and uncertainties that inhibit our ability to think positively about our future. Just as you would organize an attic, you can simplify your mental space, fostering an environment where clarity, creativity, and insight can thrive. Scientific research underscores the importance of mental clarity in enhancing emotional well-being. Studies have indicated that mindfulness practices and meditation significantly reduce stress and anxiety, leading to improved cognitive function. According to a report conducted by Harvard University, just 10 minutes of daily meditation can positively influence your brain's structure, increasing focus and reducing distractions. This finding highlights how intentional mental exercises can lead to an empowered and productive life. By committing to practices that cultivate mental clarity, you set the stage for positive change. Consider the example of a renowned author who faced a writer's block due to a surge of personal distractions and general life chaos. Realizing the need to clear his mind, he established a simple yet powerful routine, dedicating first thing every morning to solitude and reflection. During this time, he would journal his thoughts, allowing him to organize and articulate feelings that had undergone suppression. Over time, this practice not only cleared the mental fog, but also produced some of his most successful work. This author exemplified how clearing the mind can yield tremendous rewards, demonstrating that the journey toward clarity requires intention and consistency. As we reflect on this concept, it is essential to recognize that clearing your mind is not a one-time event, but rather a continuous effort. It requires devotion to practicing techniques that better serve ourselves and our aspirations. In the pages that follow, you will discover a range of practical strategies that will empower you to embrace mental clarity and self-discovery. By adopting these techniques, you gain the ability to see beyond the noise and fully grasp the direction toward a more purposeful existence. Remember, the clearer your mind, the more vibrant your path becomes, guiding you toward your life's true goals and aspirations. As you engage with these ideas, allow yourself to envision the possibilities that await when you commit to the journey of discovering clarity and purpose within. Embracing this transformative practice not only impacts your thoughts, it profoundly influences your life's trajectory toward fulfillment and joy. To foster mental clarity in your daily routine, start with a simple practice of mindful breathing. Take a moment each morning to sit quietly and focus on your breath. Inhale deeply through your nose, allowing your abdomen to expand, and then exhale slowly through your mouth, letting go of any tension or intrusive thoughts. This only takes a few minutes but can profoundly impact your mental state, setting a calm and focused tone for the day ahead. By centering your mind in this way, you can ground yourself, making it easier to filter distractions that may arise as you go about your daily life. Another practical exercise involves creating a daily brain dump routine. Set aside a few minutes each evening to write down anything that's occupying space in your mind, whether it's tasks to complete, thoughts to ponder, or feelings to process. This outpouring provides an opportunity to declutter your mental landscape. For example, if you find yourself preoccupied with a personal project or an upcoming event, jotting down your thoughts can help relieve anxieties and illuminate new perspectives. As you engage in this practice regularly, you'll discover patterns that may require more attention, enabling you to prioritize what's truly important. Engaging with nature can also serve as a powerful method for clearing your mind. Set aside time during your week to walk outside, embrace the fresh air, and observe your surroundings. Allow yourself to become immersed in the sensations, the soft rustle of leaves, the gentle flow of water, or the warmth of sunlight. This mindful engagement with nature invites you to relax, offering a brief escape from your busy thoughts and providing rejuvenation. As you allow yourself to connect with the natural world, you'll find clarity and inspiration waiting around you. These techniques not only foster clarity, but also nurture your personal growth as you cultivate habits that support a simpler, more intentional life. As you explore these strategies, I invite you to join our community on my YouTube channel, Timeless Simplicity. Subscribe and continue this journey of reflection and discovery together, enhancing your path to a fulfilling life shaped by clarity and purpose. By taking these small yet impactful steps, you can create a more open and enriching mental space that empowers you to live with greater joy and intention every day. Chapter 3: Rewiring the Brain for Effortless Living. The concept of rewiring the brain refers to the brain's remarkable ability to adapt and reorganize itself by forming new neural connections throughout life. In simple terms, it means that you can actively change your thinking patterns and habits by introducing new behaviors and experiences. This neuroplasticity allows us to shift away from ingrained habits and responses that may no longer serve us, paving the way for a more purposeful and effortless way of living. By knowingly guiding the process of rewiring, we create pathways that lead to greater clarity, tranquility, and overall satisfaction. To illustrate this concept, think of your brain as a forest with numerous paths cutting through it. Over time, certain paths become more defined due to frequent use, while others grow over with weeds and become less traveled. When you establish new habits or adopt a new mindset, you essentially blaze new trails in this forest, creating altered routes that lead to clearer perspectives and more efficient thinking. The more you walk these new paths, the more they become solidified, demonstrating the brain's ability to develop and change. As you incorporate practices that promote effortless living into your routine, you pave the way for fresh experiences and healthier responses to daily challenges. Research in neuroscience reveals compelling evidence supporting the profound impact that intention and practice have on our brain's structure. A study conducted by neuroscientists at the University of California showed that participants who engaged in mindfulness meditation exhibited increased connectivity in areas of the brain linked to emotional regulation, learning, and decision-making. This provides substantial validation for the notion that by nurturing certain habits, individuals can rewire their response systems and foster enhanced emotional resilience. By purposely practicing techniques that promote mental clarity, kindness, and focus, we cultivate a foundation enabling effortless living. Historical figures demonstrate how the principles of neuroplasticity have played pivotal roles in their personal transformations. Consider Thomas Edison, who was known for his unique approach to problem-solving and invention. Edison's unwavering belief in his capabilities enabled him to view failure as merely a stepping stone toward success. Rather than becoming disheartened by setbacks, he rewired his thinking to embrace experimentation, leading to the groundbreaking inventions that transformed the world. His story exemplifies how our mental framework determines our outcomes and how intentional shifts in perspective can yield practical results. As you explore the journey of rewiring your brain for effortless living, recognize that creating lasting change requires both time and dedication. It involves consistently practicing new habits that align your thoughts with your intentions. In doing so, you will foster an environment where creativity flourishes and stress diminishes. Allow yourself to approach this process with kindness, understanding that every small effort matters. Embrace the possibility that your brain can shift toward clarity, peace, and joy. As you cultivate new habits that support effortless living, you create a gentle ripple effect throughout your life, enhancing not only your own experience but also influencing those around you. The pursuit of a more harmonious existence lies within your reach, and you have the potential to sculpt a life filled with ease and purpose through the powerful act of rewiring your mind. To successfully apply the concept of rewiring your brain for effortless living, start by incorporating a few simple techniques into your daily routine. One effective method is to establish a morning mindfulness practice that sets a positive tone for your day. Take just 5 minutes each morning to sit in a quiet place, close your eyes, and focus on your breath. As thoughts come and go, gently acknowledge them, then return your attention to your breathing. This practice cultivates awareness and helps you initiate a mindful approach to the day ahead, allowing you to respond rather than react to challenges. Another potent technique involves journaling to reinforce positive feelings and calibrate your mindset. At the end of each day, take a moment to reflect on 3 things that brought you joy or gratitude. Writing these down not only strengthens neural pathways related to positive experiences, but also shifts your focus away from negativity. As you consistently engage in this uplifting exercise, you effectively rewire your brain, nurturing optimism and fostering a greater sense of well-being. Additionally, embrace small acts of kindness throughout your day. Whether it's offering a compliment, helping a colleague, or simply smiling at a stranger, these moments not only brighten the lives of others, but also enhance your own emotional state. Engaging in altruism has been shown to activate areas of the brain that are associated with pleasure and reward, reinforcing a positive feedback loop that strengthens your resolve to live effortlessly. As you embark on this journey of rewiring your brain, remember it requires patience and consistency. Integrate these techniques gradually, allowing yourself the space to grow and adjust. Each positive action compounds over time, leading to significant transformation and ease. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, Timeless Simplicity, for more insights and practical advice on embracing a simpler, more fulfilling life. Together, we can navigate this empowering path toward lasting change, inviting peace and purpose into every moment. Embrace these practices fully and witness how they reshape your mind and inspire you to live with newfound clarity and joy. Chapter 4. The Beauty of Less in a Noisy World. In today's fast-paced world filled with noise and distractions, the beauty of less emerges as a beacon of hope for those seeking tranquility and fulfillment. Embracing the idea of living with less means prioritizing quality over quantity in every aspect of life, whether it be possessions, commitments, or even thoughts. The main concept here revolves around understanding that by simplifying our lives, we can unveil beauty and joy that often lie obscured beneath layers of clutter and incessant chaos. This journey toward appreciating the beauty of less requires a shift in perspective that enables us to embrace what truly matters. Imagine standing before a stunning piece of art in a gallery. The simplicity of the artwork allows its colors and emotions to resonate with you. If the canvas were crowded with countless competing features, its brilliance could easily be lost. Our lives mirror this experience. When they are overwhelmed with too much, extravagant commitments, excessive possessions, or a constant barrage of information, we become desensitized to profound experiences and emotions. Simplifying creates space for us to bask in the beauty that surrounds us, allowing joy to flourish and deepening our connection to what we genuinely value. Research supports this notion, revealing that both physical and mental clutter can negatively impact our well-being. A study published by the American Psychological Association demonstrated that disorganization and clutter in home environments contribute to increased stress levels and anxiety. Conversely, environments that prioritize simplicity and minimalism have been shown to promote feelings of calm and peace. These findings illustrate the power of simplicity in creating a more meaningful existence, suggesting that reducing what surrounds us enables a clearer mental state and a more profound appreciation for life's little joys. The lives of successful individuals often embody this principle. For example, celebrated author and thought leader Deepak Chopra places significant emphasis on the importance of simplicity and mindfulness. He advocates for designing a life that focuses on essentials, singling out that removing distractions translates into greater productivity and satisfaction. By practicing simplicity, Chopra has cultivated a space where creativity and inspiration thrive. His journey underscores the transformative beauty that emerges when we choose to seek less in our lives, fostering environments in which growth and fulfillment become possible. As we progress toward understanding the beauty of less, it is essential to embrace actionable steps to integrate this philosophy into everyday life. Start by examining the possessions that clutter your living and working spaces. Allow yourself to let go of items that no longer resonate with you or serve a purpose in your life. Consider how each item affects your mental space. Releasing the superfluous will allow you to create a serene environment that fosters focus and clarity, making it easier to appreciate the present moment. Moreover, evaluate your commitments and concentric circles of influence. Evaluate whether all engagements align with your personal values and goals. By shedding non-essential commitments, you liberate yourself from mental exhaustion, making room for opportunities that spur growth and joy. Embracing fewer responsibilities can yield greater fulfillment, allowing you to anchor your energy in pursuits that genuinely resonate. In a world saturated with noise, finding beauty in less empowers you to reclaim your life, developing a deeper connection with the meaningful elements it holds. As we continue exploring this theme, allow yourself to appreciate how simplicity can transform your perspective, enhancing your ability to enjoy every precious moment. The journey toward less is filled with potential, inviting you to unlock serene beauty and fulfillment in simple living. To embrace the beauty of less in your daily life, start by practicing intentional decluttering, not just in your physical space, but in your emotional and mental landscape as well. First, identify one area in your home that feels overwhelming or cluttered. Dedicate a short period, even just 15 minutes, to sort through this space. As you touch each item, ask yourself whether it brings you joy or serves a purpose in your life. If it doesn't, let it go. This simple yet profound act liberates your environment, creating room for beauty and clarity. As you engage in decluttering, take a moment to reflect on how it feels to release items that have weighed you down, allowing new energy to flow in. Another effective method is to undertake a digital detox. In a world increasingly dominated by screens, it is vital to occasionally disconnect and reassess how technology influences your peace of mind. Choose one day each week to unplug from your devices, rekindling a deeper connection to the world around you. Perhaps spend the time reading a book, enjoying a walk in nature, or having meaningful conversations with loved ones. By freeing yourself from digital distractions, you permit moments of spaciousness that foster mindfulness and self-awareness. This exercise allows for genuine appreciation of what is truly valuable in your life. Additionally, practice gratitude daily to cultivate an awareness of the richness in less. Each evening, list 3 things that you appreciated that day, whether they were simple encounters, the taste of a delicious meal, or moments of calm. Acknowledging these small joys helps shift your focus away from material accumulation and encourages you to find beauty in the everyday. The more you train your mind to notice the simple pleasures around you, the more your life will transform into a canvas of contentment. As you journey into the world of using less to appreciate more, remember that consistency is key. Start small and allow these practices to weave themselves into the fabric of your life. You can find further insights and guidance on this journey by subscribing to my YouTube channel, Timeless Simplicity, where we explore the transformative power of minimalism together. Embracing the beauty of less in a noisy world not only enriches your life, but also creates a harmonious space that nourishes your well-being every step of the way. Each experience invites you to revel in simplicity, uncovering the profound joy that lies within recognizing what truly matters. Chapter 5: Unburden Your Mind, Unlock Your Potential. Unburdening your mind is the crucial first step toward unlocking your true potential and achieving a fulfilling life. This concept revolves around letting go of mental clutter, negative thought patterns, and limiting beliefs that can weigh down your progress and drown out your inner voice. By clearing space in your mind, you create opportunities for innovative ideas, confidence, and clarity to emerge. This process is transformative, enabling not only personal growth but also a harmonious connection to your genuine self and the world around you. To better understand unburdening your mind, consider the analogy of a backpack filled with heavy stones. Each stone represents a worry, nagging doubt, or emotional pain. As you trek through life with this burden, your journey becomes fraught with exhaustion and frustration. However, imagine sitting down, taking off that backpack, and unloading the stones one by one. With every stone that you release, you start to feel lighter, more energized, and ready to leap ahead. Unburdening your mind works similarly. When you consciously let go of mental weights, you cultivate a space for personal transformation and empowerment. Research supports the idea that a clear and organized mind enhances emotional well-being and productivity. A study published by the Journal of Positive Psychology asserts that individuals who engage in regular mindfulness practices report decreased levels of anxiety and significantly increased feelings of well-being. By investing time in strengthening mental clarity, you promote emotional resilience and cultivate a mindset that embraces growth and potential, illuminating pathways for creating fulfilling experiences in everyday life. Consider the journey of renowned entrepreneur and author Tim Ferriss. Known for his ability to distill complex projects into actionable insights, Ferriss has often spoken about the power of defining what is essential and eliminating the extraneous. By practicing regular reflections and reducing unnecessary commitments, he allows himself mental space to innovate and create. His methods illustrate how unburdening the mind can lead to extraordinary discoveries and accomplishments, serving as an inspiration for anyone seeking clarity and focus in their lives. As you move forward on your journey of unburdening your mind, embrace actionable steps tailored to your needs. Start by recognizing your thoughts, what consumes your mind. Specifically, jotting down what you find burdensome can help you identify the patterns that weigh heavily. This can be a crucial first step towards releasing unfruitful thinking and reclaiming your time. Following this, incorporate a daily practice of gratitude to shift your focus from what is unwanted to what brings you joy and fulfillment. A simple act, such as listing 3 things you appreciate each day, can tremendously uplift your morale. Ultimately, unburdening your mind is about creating space for possibilities. As you remove excess thoughts and beliefs that no longer serve you, you'll encounter a newfound clarity that empowers you to live authentically. Acknowledge that this process takes time and gentle patience with yourself, allowing you to transition smoothly to a state of greater awareness. Every step forward in this mindful journey lays the foundation for unlocking broader potential, guiding you toward a more purposeful and harmonious existence filled with opportunities. Releasing what is heavy opens channels for abundance and well-being, empowering you to embrace a vibrant life that truly reflects your inner aspirations. To effectively unburden your mind and create room for personal growth, consider implementing daily mindfulness practices that promote clarity and calm. One powerful technique is to reserve time each morning to engage in intentional meditation or deep breathing exercises. Start with just 5 minutes, focusing on your breath as you inhale and exhale slowly. This practice promotes a sense of grounding, clearing away the mental chatter that often hinders productivity and focus. As you infuse this practice into your routine, you'll notice a serene space opening up within you, empowering you to face the day's challenges with renewed energy. Another technique involves the power of journaling. Dedicate a few minutes each night to write down any lingering thoughts or feelings from the day. Allow yourself to spill your emotions onto the page without censoring yourself. For instance, if you experienced stress during the day, articulate those feelings and explore their origins. This exercise cultivates emotional awareness, enabling you to confront and release pent-up anxiety, thereby liberating your mind for a peaceful night's rest. Over time, journaling becomes a vital tool, helping you articulate burdens that might otherwise weigh heavily on your heart. Moreover, consider the transformative practice of decluttering spaces in your environment. When our surroundings are chaotic, it can mirror our internal state, contributing to mental overload. Each weekend, take on a small decluttering project, whether it's a drawer, a closet, or a digital space on your devices. For example, clearing out old emails that no longer serve a purpose can feel liberating. This act not only provides a sense of accomplishment, but also reinforces the idea that letting go makes way for clarity and better organization in your life. As you incorporate these techniques into your daily routine, remember to remain patient with yourself. The process of unburdening your mind requires time and practice. For more guidance and inspiration in embracing these concepts, I encourage you to subscribe to my YouTube channel, Timeless Simplicity. By joining this community, you can share experiences and learn from others who are also on the journey toward mental clarity and personal fulfillment. Embrace the steps to unburden your mind and watch as each small action opens up the full potential within you, transforming challenges into opportunities for growth and joy. Each time you release the weight of negativity and stress, you allow lightness and possibility to flourish, inviting a more fulfilling life grounded in clarity and purpose. Chapter 6: Emotional Clarity. Through the power of less. Emotional clarity encompasses the ability to understand and manage your emotions effectively, paving the way for deeper self-awareness and healthier relationships. It implies reducing the noise and complexity of our emotional experiences, allowing us to identify and address our feelings with intention and insight. The concept of achieving emotional clarity through the power of less entails shedding the distractions and trivial emotions that cloud our judgment and obstruct personal growth. By simplifying emotional responses and focusing on what truly matters, we create a space where healing and understanding can flourish. To illustrate this concept, think of a busy highway during rush hour. Cars are honking, the air is filled with engine noise, and drivers are frustrated. In this analogy, our minds often mimic this chaotic scene when confronted with too many emotions at once. When we encounter overwhelming feelings, such as anxiety, frustration, or sadness, understanding their root causes can feel nearly impossible. However, when we create emotional clarity, we simplify this highway into a single, well-paved road that allows us to cruise calmly toward our destination. This clarity helps us recognize the signs, our emotions, leading us toward more productive paths of self-discovery and healing. Research highlights the significance of emotional clarity in enhancing overall mental well-being. A study published in the journal Emotion discovered that individuals with better emotional clarity report lower levels of anxiety and depressive symptoms. They possess the tools to differentiate between complex emotions, enabling them to respond appropriately and adjust their behavior based on their feelings. Additionally, experts like psychologist Judith Beck have emphasized that understanding our emotional landscape is critical for navigating both internal and interpersonal challenges. By fostering emotional clarity, we cultivate resilience, making it easier to cope with stress and uncertainty. The transformative power of emotional clarity can be seen in the lives of many successful people. Consider Oprah Winfrey, a figure whose openness about her emotional struggles has inspired millions. Winfrey often reflects on her upbringing, acknowledging the pain and hardships she faced while channeling these experiences into a deeper understanding of her emotions. Through practices such as journaling and therapeutic conversations, she cultivated emotional clarity, allowing her to relate authentically with others. This connection translates into her career, enhancing her ability to engage with her audience and understand their struggles, which ultimately feeds into her impactful work. As you embark on the journey toward emotional clarity, consider adopting practical exercises into your daily routine. Begin with reflective journaling, setting aside a few moments each day to document your feelings. Note the situations that trigger certain emotions and explore their roots. By doing so, you begin to identify patterns in your emotional responses, fostering a deeper understanding of your internal world. Over time, this practice skims the surface of complex emotions, rendering them simpler to navigate and manage. Another effective method to boost emotional clarity is to embrace mindfulness meditation. By incorporating a few minutes of mindfulness into your daily routine, you cultivate awareness of your thoughts and feelings as they arise. Allow yourself to observe each emotion without judgment. Simply acknowledge its presence and the impact it has on your mood. This mindful acknowledgement helps reduce emotional reactivity, placing you in a position of better control. By developing these skills, you will gradually find that you can untangle the complex threads of your emotional life. Cultivating emotional clarity through the power of less encourages self-discovery and growth. As you simplify the way you interact with your emotions, you unveil a path toward greater awareness, resilience, and fulfillment. Each step taken to understand your emotions enhances your overall well-being and empowers you to face life with confidence and authenticity. The journey toward emotional clarity is not just about understanding your feelings. It is an invitation to foster a deeper connection with yourself and others, creating a harmonious, empathetic space in which you can thrive. To cultivate emotional clarity in your daily life, consider integrating mindfulness practices that help you reconnect with your feelings. One effective approach is to schedule a few minutes each day for a check-in with yourself. During this time, a quiet place to sit comfortably and gently close your eyes. Focus on your breath and allow yourself to embody any emotions present at that moment. Acknowledge what you feel without judgment and allow these feelings to come and go like clouds passing through the sky. By making this check-in a daily habit, you create a safe space for awareness and emotional understanding, which can evolve into greater clarity over time. Another impactful practice is gratitude journaling. Each night, write down 3 things you are grateful for, no matter how small. This simple exercise shifts your focus from distressing emotions to positive aspects of your day. For instance, if you experience tension during a meeting, you might still express gratitude for a supportive colleague or a delightful moment shared with a friend. By regularly noting these positive experiences, you help counteract overwhelming emotions, creating a framework that cultivates emotional stability and resilience. Also, consider the practice of visualization. Imagine a scenario where you feel anxious or sad, and instead of avoiding those feelings, visualize yourself responding with clarity and calm. Picture how you would handle the situation effectively, noting the emotions and actions involved. This technique not only fosters emotional resilience, but prepares you to respond mindfully when similar situations arise in real life. As you visualize, you can reinforce emotional clarity by training your responses to mirror the thoughtful actions you wish to embody. As you begin to implement these techniques, remember that emotional clarity is an ongoing journey that requires practice and patience. I encourage you to subscribe to my YouTube channel, Timeless Simplicity, for more insights and support as you navigate this path to self-discovery and fulfillment. Each step you take towards emotional clarity enriches your emotional landscape, empowering you to develop healthier relationships with yourself and others. By embracing this transformative process, you pave the way for a more meaningful, joyful life built on understanding and acceptance. Chapter 7. The Subconscious Blueprint for Simple Living. The subconscious mind functions as the unseen architect of our thoughts, emotions, and actions. It quietly governs our daily choices and interactions, often compiling beliefs and patterns that shape our realities. Simplifying your life involves transforming this subconscious blueprint, replacing cluttered narratives and limiting beliefs with supportive and empowering ones. The core concept here is recognizing the influence of your subconscious mind on your lifestyle and actively choosing to recalibrate it toward a simpler, more intentional existence. To visualize this idea, imagine an old, overgrown garden. For years, this garden has been left untended, filled with weeds and thorny plants that stifle growth. Yet, envision the potential waiting beneath the surface. If someone were to take the time to clear out the weeds, they would find fertile soil, ready to nurture new seeds. In the same way, your subconscious is the garden in which your thoughts and habits grow. When you clear out outdated beliefs and negative thought patterns, you create fertile ground for healthier choices and simpler living to take root. Scientific evidence supports the notion that our subconscious thoughts profoundly impact our behavior. Research in cognitive psychology emphasizes how subconscious beliefs can dictate how we perceive the world and react to it. For instance, the concept of cognitive schemas, which are mental structures that help us organize and interpret information, suggests that our subconscious frames experiences based on prior knowledge and beliefs. A study published in the journal Social Cognitive and Affective Neuroscience found that individuals often unconsciously create biases that influence their decisions. By challenging and reshaping these biases, we can strengthen our supportive habits and remove mental barriers that hinder progress toward a simpler, more straightforward life. Numerous successful individuals have harnessed the power of their subconscious mind to promote simplicity. Take the example of Tony Robbins, a renowned life coach and motivational speaker, who often depicts how reprogramming subconscious beliefs can lead to transformative changes. In his work, Robbins emphasizes the importance of identifying limiting beliefs, for they serve as barriers that obstruct enthusiasm and clarity. By substituting these beliefs with affirmations that encourage simplicity and fulfillment, one can foster lasting change. His commitment to this practice showcases the profound ramifications of shaping one's subconscious toward a vibrant existence. To begin transforming your subconscious blueprint, start by regularly reflecting on your beliefs and thought patterns. Identify those that do not resonate with your goal of simplicity. Write them down, addressing how these beliefs might be shaping your reality. For example, if you believe that having more things equates to happiness, challenge this notion by writing counter-arguments based on your experiences and the principles of simple living that resonate with you. This reflective practice allows you to uncover hidden narratives that affect your mindset. Another practical technique to reshape your subconscious is through the use of affirmations. Developing positive, simple affirmations can reinforce the kind of mindset you want to adopt. For instance, if your goal is to embrace simplicity, an affirmation like, "I find joy and fulfillment in simplicity," can serve as a potent reminder of your intention. Repeating these affirmations consistently can help rewire your thoughts and gradually instill a more straightforward approach to life. In conclusion, understanding and transforming your subconscious blueprint is a transformative journey that can lead you to embrace simple living effectively. By recognizing the influence of your subconscious on your daily reality, you empower yourself to cultivate a mindset aligned with clarity, purpose, and tranquility. Taking action to clear the metaphorical weeds nourishes the ground for personal growth, making space for a life marked by the principles of simplicity. With each conscious effort to reshape your thoughts, you pave the way toward a more fulfilling existence, grounded in intentionality and peace. To transform your subconscious blueprint for simple living, begin by incorporating daily practices that help to reshape your foundational beliefs. One effective technique is the practice of visualizing your ideal life. Each morning, spend a few moments visualizing your day as you'd like it to unfold, how you engage with tasks, the peaceful environment you create, and the joy in your simple choices. This mental imagery can help internalize values of simplicity and clarity, steering your subconscious toward embracing these ideals. Another valuable method is to create and repeat affirmations that resonate with your vision of simplicity. Choose simple, positive statements that reinforce your intention, such as, "I embrace the beauty of living with less," or "Simplicity enriches my life." By consistently repeating these affirmations, whether in front of a mirror or while engaging in daily activities, you gradually teach your subconscious to absorb and accept these beliefs as part of your reality. This powerful practice not only boosts your motivation, but also positively influences your actions and decisions, leading you toward a simpler, more fulfilling life. Additionally, consider journaling as a means to explore and refine your beliefs. Spend a few minutes each evening reflecting on your day, writing down moments when you felt connected to simplicity and clarity. You may write about situations where you felt overwhelmed and identify the beliefs that contributed to those feelings. For example, if you found yourself stressed about a cluttered schedule, take note of how the belief that "I must do everything" doesn't align with a simpler life. By documenting these thoughts, you illuminate patterns that can be addressed and shifted. As you apply these techniques every day, remember to be patient with yourself. Reworking the subconscious takes time, but each effort brings you closer to the simplicity and intention you desire. I encourage you to subscribe to my YouTube channel, Timeless Simplicity, for more insights and support on this journey. Embracing the transformation of your subconscious blueprint will unfold new pathways to happiness, revealing a life driven by clarity and purpose. By taking ownership of your thoughts and beliefs, you will empower yourself to redefine your reality, ultimately unveiling a life of simplicity surrounded by abundance and fulfillment. Chapter 8. From Chaos to Calm, the Mental Shift. The journey from chaos to calm begins with the understanding that mental clarity is key to navigating life's challenges with grace. Chaos often emerges when our minds become filled with excessive thoughts, worries, obligations, and distractions, leaving us feeling overwhelmed and unable to focus. The main concept of this chapter revolves around the idea that by actively choosing to simplify our mental landscape, we can cultivate a state of calm that enhances our decision-making, emotional well-being, and overall happiness. This shift requires not only intention but also practical strategies that can reframe our mental processes. To illustrate the urgency and power of this mental shift, consider the analogy of a cluttered room. Imagine stepping into a space where items are strewn about haphazardly. The chaos can be visually distracting and mentally draining. Now picture the feeling of a freshly organized room with only the essentials remaining, creating an atmosphere of peace and focus. The moment you eliminate unnecessary clutter, you discover the peace that comes from a clear environment. Similarly, our thoughts can become cluttered, producing cognitive overload that hampers our ability to think clearly. Transforming this chaos into calm opens pathways to creativity, productivity, and tranquility. Research in psychology validates this concept. A study published in the journal Psychological Science found that individuals exposed to visual clutter experienced heightened cognitive overload, adversely affecting their ability to concentrate and perform tasks. This aligns with the principle that reducing complexity in one's environment enhances one's mental capabilities. By simplifying not just our physical spaces but also our internal dialogues, we make way for clearer thoughts that facilitate effective decision-making and emotional regulation. Various individuals throughout history have demonstrated the profound benefits that come from embracing a calm mind. Renowned author Leo Babauta, known for his philosophy on simplicity, shares his journey of reducing chaos in his life. Faced with the overwhelming demands of a busy lifestyle, he made the conscious decision to streamline his commitments and adopt mindfulness. Through these changes, he experienced a mental shift that enabled him to focus on what genuinely mattered: his writing, his relationships, and his well-being. Babuta's story exemplifies the transformative power of honing in on simplicity to cultivate serenity. As you embark on this quest for calm, actionable steps will guide you in creating a more tranquil mental environment. Begin by identifying areas in your life that contribute to chaos. Take time to evaluate the obligations, thought patterns, and distractions that clutter your daily experiences. Whether it is a crowded schedule of commitments or a barrage of digital notifications, awareness is the first step to change. As you become conscious of what overwhelms you, ask yourself which elements you can let go of, creating a deliberate space for peace and tranquility. Once you've identified these sources of chaos, implement small daily rituals that nurture calm. Research shows that mindful moments, such as taking short breaks to breathe deeply or engage with nature, can significantly reduce feelings of anxiety and overwhelm. For example, if you feel stress from constant notifications, consider setting specific times to check messages rather than responding immediately. This simple change can foster greater focus and attention, allowing your mind to declutter from interruptions and regain the peace you seek. In the transition from chaos to calm, the key lies in your ability to let go and embrace simplicity. Each effort to streamline both your external and internal environments cultivates mental clarity, creating a life that is aligned with purpose and serenity. By taking one mindful step after another, you will gradually transform not only your mental state, but also how you experience the world around you, finding solace in the spaces created through intentional change. To nurture a sense of calm in your daily life, start by implementing a simple morning routine designed to set a tranquil tone for your day. Devote 5 to 10 minutes each morning to engage in calming practices such as meditation or mindful breathing. Find a quiet space where you can sit comfortably, close your eyes, and focus on your breath. Inhale deeply, allowing your abdomen to expand, and exhale slowly, imagining the release of tension and chaos. Centering yourself in this way cultivates a proactive mindset, equipping you to handle the day's challenges with clarity and ease. In addition to morning mindfulness, consider adopting the practice of gratitude. Each evening, take a few moments to reflect on the day and jot down 3 things you appreciate, no matter how small. This simple exercise rewires your mental landscape to focus on positivity, nudging out feelings of stress and overwhelm that may have accumulated over the day. For instance, you might express gratitude for a pleasant conversation with a friend or a moment of stillness during a busy workday. By regularly acknowledging the good, you create mental space that enhances your emotional well-being and reinforces a culture of calm in your life. Another effective method to promote calmness is to implement a digital detox in your daily routine. Choose specific times to disconnect from technology, such as during meals or before bedtime. By reducing the influx of information and distractions, you allow your mind to settle, facilitating deep relaxation and reflection. For example, you might decide to have a tech-free dinner, enjoying your meal and engaging fully with those around you. This intentional break from devices nurtures a serene atmosphere where meaningful connections and mindfulness can thrive. As you navigate these practices, remember that cultivating calm is a gradual journey that requires patience and commitment. Each small step you take contributes to an overarching sense of tranquility in your life. I encourage you to subscribe to my YouTube channel, Timeless Simplicity, for more insights and encouragement as you explore techniques for fostering a peaceful mental state. Embracing a calmer mind cultivates resilience, empowering you to approach life with clarity and intention. With dedication to these practices, you will uncover the profound beauty of a life transformed, marked by focus, serenity, and authenticity. Step by step, you can transition towards a life where chaos gives way to calm, allowing you to thrive in simplicity and joy. Chapter 9. The Art of Doing Less, Achieving More. The main concept of this chapter centers around the idea that by intentionally doing less, we create opportunities for greater achievements and satisfaction. In a society that often equates busyness with productivity and value, it is essential to acknowledge that engagement in fewer, more meaningful activities can lead to higher levels of fulfillment and effectiveness. Learning the art of doing less involves prioritizing essential tasks, simplifying our commitments, and redirecting our energy toward what truly matters in both our personal and professional lives. To illustrate this concept, imagine a sculptor working on a large block of marble. The initial stage involves chipping away at the surface to reveal the beautiful form hidden within. If the sculptor were to approach the task carelessly, with too many tools and excessive force, the intended artwork would remain obscured or be damaged in the process. Conversely, a skilled sculptor focuses on essential aspects, delicately removing the unnecessary to create a masterpiece. This relationship between the sculptor and the marble embodies the principle of doing less to accomplish more. By letting go of distractions and superfluous commitments, you reveal your own potential and what is truly valuable in your life. Numerous studies support this principle, highlighting how limited focus can yield increased effectiveness. Research conducted by Stanford University indicates that multitasking negatively impacts productivity by as much as 40%. When we divide our attention across numerous activities, we dilute our presence and sincerity, often resulting in subpar work. In contrast, committing to a singular task allows for deeper engagement and the kind of quality that truly matters. By embracing a mindset rooted in simplicity and focused effort, we enhance our ability to realize our goals and cultivate a richer life experience. Many successful individuals exemplify the art of doing less while achieving more. Tim Ferriss, author of The 4-Hour Workweek, is a noteworthy figure who emphasizes the importance of reducing distractions and finding ways to achieve maximum impact in minimal time. He advocates for identifying the 20% of efforts that yield 80% of results, thereby honing in on the most important activities. With his emphasis on eliminating unnecessary tasks, Ferriss inspires individuals to reevaluate their approaches to work and life, fostering greater fulfillment and success. As you explore the art of doing less, consider implementing practical steps to streamline your daily activities. Begin by evaluating your current commitments. Identify the areas where you may be overloading your schedule or spreading yourself too thin. Ask yourself if each commitment aligns with your values and goals. If not, consider releasing those obligations. This process of simplification can open a pathway to reallocate your time and energy to the things that truly inspire you. Another approach involves setting clear priorities for your tasks each day. Each morning, compile a short list of the most important tasks you wish to focus on. Limit this list to 3 or 4 core activities that will lead you closer to your goals. As you prioritize, allow yourself to fully engage with these tasks without getting sidetracked by lower priority activities. This practice cultivates a sense of accomplishment and gradually reinforces a productive mindset, teaching you the beauty of intentional living. In conclusion, embracing the art of doing less enriches your life, allowing you to focus on what genuinely matters and achieve greater results. By consciously choosing simplicity in your actions and commitments, you can unveil pathways to deeper fulfillment and satisfaction. As you refine your approach, take time to honor the power of presence and the impact of focused efforts on your journey to a more meaningful existence. Engaging in less proves to be an empowering pathway to achieving more, creating a tranquil space for growth, creativity, and joy. To effectively embody the art of doing less and achieving more, begin by implementing a technique called time blocking. This method involves dedicating specific blocks of time to singular tasks throughout your day, enabling you to focus completely without distractions. For instance, allocate 30 minutes in the morning solely for deep work on a project that requires your full attention. During this time, silence notifications and place your phone in another room. By immersing yourself fully in this singular endeavor, you create an environment that promotes concentration, significantly enhancing your productivity. Another impactful exercise is to practice the 2-minute rule, a concept popularized by productivity expert David Allen. This rule posits that if a task will take 2 minutes or less to complete, do it immediately rather than postponing it. For example, if you find that sorting through emails leads to a buildup of clutter, respond to quick inquiries right away. This simple technique can prevent a larger backlog of tasks, creating a calmer workflow and allowing mental energy for more significant projects. Additionally, embrace the discipline of evaluating your commitments regularly. Set aside time each month to assess whether your ongoing tasks align with your overarching goals and values. During this reflection, consider the commitments that excite you versus those that drain your energy. For example, If volunteering takes away time from pursuing a personal passion, it may be time to reassess how you allocate your energy. By consciously releasing commitments that do not serve you, you create space for meaningful experiences that resonate with your ambitions. As you begin to understand and incorporate these techniques, remember that every small step contributes to a cultural shift in how you approach your daily life. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, Timeless Simplicity, for more insights and practical advice on embodying the principles of simplicity and empowerment. You possess the ability to redefine your relationship with productivity and fulfillment, guiding you toward a life where doing less results in achieving more. Embracing this mindset empowers you to live intentionally, fostering a sense of clarity and purpose that will lead to both personal and professional growth, allowing you to thrive amid the noise of life. Chapter 10: Mastering Your Mind Through Minimalism. The essence of mastering your mind through minimalism lies in the understanding that by simplifying our external environments, we can achieve greater clarity and focus internally. Minimalism is not merely a design aesthetic, but a lifestyle choice that emphasizes intentionality in our thoughts, possessions, and commitments. By choosing to rid ourselves of the extraneous, we foster a mental state conducive to creativity, peace, and higher productivity. This chapter explores the profound impact of minimalism on mental mastery, offering insights into how decluttering can transform not just our spaces, but our minds. To illustrate the power of this concept, imagine navigating through a dense forest. When surrounded by thick trees and underbrush, it can be nearly impossible to see your destination or find your pathway. However, if a skilled forester comes in to clear the overgrowth, openings begin to form, illuminating the way forward. In this analogy, your mind functions as that forest. Cluttered thoughts, distractions, and unneeded worries create obstacles to achieving clarity and focus. By practicing minimalism and simplifying your inner landscape, you carve visible pathways that lead you toward your goals, making it easier to stay on track. Research has shown compelling evidence to support the benefits of minimalism for mental clarity. A study published by the American Journal of Lifestyle Medicine highlighted that individuals living in cluttered environments tend to experience elevated levels of stress and anxiety, impacting their ability to function effectively. Conversely, participants in less cluttered settings reported increased feelings of calm, focus, and overall satisfaction. This illustrates that the act of decluttering not only improves our physical spaces, but plays a significant role in enhancing our psychological state. Successful figures often embody this principle of mastering the mind through minimalism. Take the example of Marie Kondo, a renowned organizing consultant and author of The Life-Changing Magic of Tidying Up. Kondo advocates for the practice of sparking joy through decluttering, encouraging individuals to keep only items that genuinely resonate with them. Her philosophy underscores the psychological benefits gained from decluttering. By eliminating what no longer serves us, we create an environment that nurtures clarity and authenticity. Kondo's approach highlights how minimalism acts as a mental reset, allowing individuals to make space for what truly matters in their lives. Incorporating minimalism into your journey toward mental mastery starts with a conscious decision to simplify. Begin by allocating a few minutes each day to assess your physical and mental clutter. Ask yourself which thoughts, commitments, or possessions weigh heavily on your mind. For instance, if you find yourself repeatedly worrying about an unfinished project, note it and develop a specific plan to address it. This intersection of organization and intention leads to a clearer mind and purpose-driven actions. Another practice involves adopting a digital decluttering routine. In an age where technology saturates our lives, it's easy for digital clutter to accrue, causing distractions and stress. Regularly set aside time to organize your digital files, unsubscribe from unnecessary email lists, and limit the use of social media platforms that do not contribute positively to your mental state. By reducing the overload of information, you establish a more serene online environment that supports mental clarity. As you delve into mastering your mind through minimalism, remember that it's a continuous practice requiring mindfulness and intention. Each small step toward decluttering both your environment and mind fosters a more harmonious and efficient life. Allow yourself the space to breathe, create, and grow, setting the groundwork for profound change. By embracing a minimalist mindset, you cultivate a vibrant mental landscape that enhances your capacity for focus, creativity, and emotional well-being. With every intentional choice you make to simplify, you unlock new potential within yourself, guiding you toward an enriching life shaped by clarity and purpose. To master your mind through minimalism, begin by integrating a daily practice of intentional decluttering. Each evening, allocate just 10 minutes to clear a small space, whether it is a corner of your desk, a section of your closet, or a few digital files on your computer. As you approach this task, focus on making choices that reflect your current values and goals. For example, if you're decluttering your digital environment, consider deleting apps you rarely use, or organizing files that are long overdue. This small commitment to minimizing clutter not only helps create an orderly environment, but also fosters a sense of accomplishment that empowers your mindset. Another impactful method is to adopt a weekly reflection routine that encourages you to evaluate your commitments and thoughts. Choose a tranquil moment each week to journal about what feels overwhelming in your life. By pinpointing sources of mental clutter, be it unfulfilled projects, nagging worries, or unnecessary commitments, you empower yourself to address these concerns proactively. For instance, if you realize that a particular social responsibility is draining your energy, you might consider reevaluating its value in your life. This practice creates increased awareness, allowing simplicity to guide your choices and freeing your mind from the chaotic leftovers of the week. Additionally, embrace periods of digital minimalism where you deliberately reduce exposure to digital distractions. Select one day each week when you will minimize your online presence, perhaps by refraining from social media or turning off notifications. Use this time to explore creative activities, enjoy nature, or connect with loved ones without the interference of technology. For example, try spending that day reading a book you have been wanting to dive into, or going for a leisurely walk without the burden of your devices. This approach not only clears mental space, but also enhances your overall well-being by reminding you that fulfillment can often be found beyond digital screens. As you engage with these methods, remember that the journey to mastering your mind through minimalism is one that evolves over time. I invite you to subscribe to my YouTube channel, Timeless Simplicity, for ongoing support and inspiration in this endeavor. Embrace the simplicity of these practices, recognizing that each small step toward clarity and minimalism has the power to facilitate profound change. By consciously cultivating a minimalistic mindset, you can transform your surroundings and thought patterns, creating a life that resonates with purpose, creativity, and serenity. In doing so, you allow yourself not just to exist, but to thrive in the richness of simplicity. Chapter 11. Transform habits, transform your life. The concept of transforming habits to reshape your life revolves around recognizing that small intentional changes in daily behaviors can lead to significant transformations over time. Habits shape our actions and ultimately our outcomes. Therefore, understanding the mechanisms of habit formation is essential for cultivating a life that aligns with our values and aspirations. By consciously choosing to develop positive habits and eliminate detrimental ones, we open the door to greater health, productivity, and overall fulfillment. One effective way to illustrate this principle is to use the analogy of a seed planted in fertile soil. Just as a seed requires nurturing, consistent watering, sunlight, and care to grow into a strong and fruitful plant, our habits need constant attention and reinforcement to flourish. If we neglect the seed, it may wither away. Similarly, if we allow negative habits to persist unchecked, they can impede our growth. Conversely, with diligent effort in nurturing positive choices, we ultimately cultivate a life that blooms with potential. Scientific research supports the idea of transforming habits for improved life outcomes. A pivotal study by Duke University found that about 40% of our daily behaviors are habitual. This suggests that a substantial portion of our routines operates on autopilot, potentially kept in place by cues in our environment. Therefore, understanding how these habits function can empower us to instill positive changes in our lives. For example, the study highlights that implementing small adjustments in our routines can lead to the development of healthier habits. Taking stairs instead of elevators, or replacing a sugary snack during the afternoon with a piece of fruit can create a profound ripple effect on overall health. Numerous successful figures have demonstrated the powerful impact of intentional habit transformation. Consider the journey of athlete and entrepreneur Richard Branson. His rise to prominence in various industries was made possible by cultivating strong habits centered around discipline, resilience, and curiosity. Branson emphasizes the importance of taking calculated risks while building productive routines that empower him to innovate continually. His experience underlines the notion that transformative habits not only provide strategic advantages, but also foster the mindset required to navigate uncertainty and embrace growth. To initiate your journey of transformation, begin by identifying one habit you would like to change or develop. Reflect on how this habit aligns with your personal goals and envision the positive outcomes that could come from making this change. For example, if you desire to exercise more regularly, consider starting with a simple commitment of walking for just 10 minutes each day. Setting manageable goals eases the transition into new habits while ensuring you maintain a sense of accomplishment along the way. Another effective approach is to track your habits through a journal or app. Visualizing your progress over time not only helps reinforce your commitment, but also holds you accountable for your choices. For instance, if you're working to read more often, note the books you've completed along with your reflections. This tangible record acts as motivation, reminding you of your growth and encouraging you to continue expanding your horizons. As you embark on the transformative journey of reshaping your habits, remember the power lies in your ability to invoke small daily changes that contribute to meaningful progress. Allow yourself the grace to stumble along the way, understanding that the path is a nuanced and iterative process. Each time you recommit to positive habits, you reinforce your journey of transformation and make strides toward creating a life defined by purpose and fulfillment. Ultimately, embracing the changes you wish to experience unlocks the potential to design a future that reflects your deepest aspirations. Through awareness and action, you can cultivate habits that support not only personal growth, but also a life filled with joy and authenticity. To effectively transform your habits and ultimately enhance your life, you can start by creating a clear action plan focused on small, achievable goals. Identify one habit you'd like to develop or change, perhaps drinking more water each day or dedicating time to read daily. Set a realistic target, such as starting with just one additional glass of water or reading for 10 minutes before bed. This incremental approach makes it easier to commit to lasting change and helps to build momentum through consistency. Another powerful technique involves utilizing the power of triggers or cues. These are specific reminders or actions in your environment that prompt you to perform your desired habit. For instance, if you want to incorporate more movement into your day, place your workout clothes by your bedside the night before. This visual cue serves as a reminder to make exercise part of your morning routine, reinforcing the habit you wish to cultivate. By linking new habits to existing triggers already present in your daily life, you create a natural pathway toward integrating positive changes seamlessly. Tracking your progress can also be a valuable exercise as you work to reshuffle your habits. Consider maintaining a habit journal or digital app where you log your activities, allowing you to visually celebrate your successes and reflect on areas for improvement. For example, if your goal is to write more, dedicate space to note your daily writing accomplishments. This practice of tracking gives you insight into patterns and helps to create accountability. When you see your progress documented, it serves as encouragement to continue, reinforcing the habits that uplift your life. As you embark upon this journey of habit transformation, remember to be gentle with yourself. Changes take time, and it is normal to encounter setbacks along the way. Each small action you commit to can create a ripple effect and contribute to shaping a more fulfilling experience. I encourage you to subscribe to my YouTube channel, Timeless Simplicity, for more tips and inspiration as you navigate the transformative power of habits. Embrace each step fully, understanding that with commitment and intention, you can design a life aligned with your aspirations, finding joy and purpose in every endeavor you undertake. Through conscious effort and reflection, you unlock the full potential of creating positive habits that will lift you towards a brighter and more authentic existence. Chapter 12: The Freedom of Less, the Wealth of Joy. The concept of experiencing freedom through simplicity suggests that by letting go of excess, be it in our possessions, commitments, or mental clutter, we can create space for joy and fulfillment in our lives. This chapter explores how embracing the idea of less liberates us from the weight of unwanted burdens, leading to a wealth of joy that can significantly enhance our daily experiences. By intentionally choosing to simplify, we unlock the potential for happiness that lies hidden beneath the chaos of modern life. To understand the power of this idea, imagine a traveler burdened by a heavy backpack filled with items not needed for the journey ahead. Each step feels more cumbersome, each turn more challenging, as the weight slows progress and clouds the mind with worry about managing all that unnecessary baggage. Now envision the same traveler who chooses to discard non-essential items, lightening their load. With each pushed-aside item, they regain mobility and clarity, finding joy in the freedom to explore and discover new paths. This scenario illustrates how simplicity not only eases our physical burdens, but also offers clarity of thought and emotional freedom. Research supports the notion that living with less contributes to overall well-being and happiness. A study from the University of Connecticut found that individuals who declutter their homes often report a significant increase in their psychological well-being and a decrease in feelings of stress and anxiety. This correlation suggests that eliminating excess, whether in tangible possessions or commitments, creates not just a more organized space, but also cultivates a more peaceful, open mental environment. When we practice this kind of simplification, we not only invite joy into our lives, but also create room for being present in every moment. Many successful individuals have embodied the principle of experiencing wealth through the freedom of less. One such example is the late Steve Jobs, co-founder of Apple Inc. His minimalist lifestyle choices transcended product design and corporate vision, urging a philosophy that emphasized what was essential and meaningful. Jobs famously stated that simplicity is the ultimate sophistication. He believed that by paring down to the essential, one could uncover true beauty and functionality. This clarity of thought and focus not only guided his product development, but also helped influence the way he lived his life, prioritizing authenticity and purpose. To embark on your journey toward the freedom of less, start by identifying areas of your life where you may feel overwhelmed. Reflect on how these excess elements hinder your ability to experience joy. For instance, evaluate your commitments and consider untangling those that no longer serve you or align with your goals. By thoughtfully weighing each obligation, you empower yourself to reclaim time and energy for pursuits that truly bring happiness. Additionally, consider conducting a physical decluttering session in your living space. Select one area, perhaps a closet or a drawer, and set aside time to go through each item. As you handle each item, ask yourself if it adds value or joy to your life. If not, let it go. The act of releasing items that no longer serve you creates not only a cleaner space, but also a clearer mindset, allowing you to embrace a lifestyle grounded in abundance rather than excess. As you practice the principle of less, remember that this journey will lead to ongoing exploration and personal growth. Each small step you take toward simplicity unlocks new levels of joy, revealing a richness in life that thrives beyond possessions and obligations. You are invited to cherish the freedom of living minimally, where happiness can flourish amidst the calm. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, Timeless Simplicity, for more insights and encouragement on your journey toward embracing simplicity and discovering the wealth of joy it brings. Embrace this path toward a meaningful life and allow yourself the gift of freedom through simplicity. To fully embrace the freedom of less and the joy that accompanies it, start by incorporating moments of intentional simplicity into your daily routine. One effective way to do this is to establish daily digital detox, times during which you intentionally disengage from screens and social media. For instance, You might choose to turn off all devices for 1 hour each evening. During this time, immerse yourself in activities that foster connection, creativity, or relaxation, such as reading a book, journaling your thoughts, or enjoying a quiet walk in nature. This conscious separation from the digital world allows you to clear your mind and creates a space for genuine joy as you disconnect from external pressures and return to your personal preferences. Another valuable technique is to implement mindful consumption when shopping or acquiring new items. Before making a purchase, pause to consider whether this item adds genuine value to your life, celebrates your style, or contributes significantly to your well-being. For example, instead of impulsively buying another item of clothing, reflect on whether it complements your existing wardrobe and aligns with your personal style. By practicing mindful consumption, you develop a filter for what you allow into your life, preventing unnecessary clutter and guiding you toward items that truly spark joy. Additionally, incorporating a practice known as gratitude journaling can catalyze a profound shift in your perspective. Each evening, take a moment to write down 3 things for which you are grateful. They can be as simple as enjoying a warm cup of tea or appreciating a conversation with a friend. This exercise allows you to focus on abundance rather than lack, reinforcing a mindset that treasures simplicity and embraces joy. Over time, you will begin to notice how these moments of gratitude help you cultivate a greater appreciation for the less, enhancing your overall sense of fulfillment. As you embark on this journey toward embracing the freedom of less, remember to be patient with yourself. Change is a gradual process, and each small step you take contributes to a broader transformation. By actively practicing these techniques, you can create a deeper sense of joy in your life, while letting go of excess. Allow yourself the opportunity to connect with a simpler way of living that enriches both your mind and heart. Remember to subscribe to my YouTube channel, Timeless Simplicity, for more tools, inspiration, and encouragement as you explore a life anchored in simplicity and joy. Embracing less ultimately reveals the wealth of joy waiting to unfold in your everyday experiences, guiding you toward a life of intention, presence, and fulfillment. In conclusion, embracing simplicity unlocks profound joy and fulfillment, revealing the wealth that lies in doing less and living intentionally. As you take steps toward decluttering your mind and surroundings, you will discover the immense freedom that accompanies a simplified life. Remember that each small action contributes to a larger transformation, creating space for what truly matters. Start today by integrating these practices into your daily routine and witness the positive change in your life. For more inspiration and support on your journey, please like, comment, and subscribe to my YouTube channel, Timeless Simplicity. Together, let's thrive in simplicity.